Hey guys, thanks for tuning on in for today's video. This is going to be super short. So short, you might even be mad at me for how quick this video is going to be. But in any case, I wanted to bring a really quick pro tip for you guys that work in a conservative environment, but you still like wearing makeup, you still like wearing shimmer and glitter and all that good stuff. I wear glitter to work all the time, and so I figured I'd make a video and show you guys how. As you can see, I'm already like prepped and primed and ready to go because I want to keep this video super all right, so my face is already ready to go. I went ahead and primed with the Urban Decay Potion Primer. This is in the shade Caffeine. I do recommend that you use some sort of a colored base, either a concealer or a primer like this, just because it's going to help the shimmer to really pop. Guys, this is so easy. It's actually shocking how easy this is. I was doing a makeup look on one side of my face last night, and I got really bored before I was washing my makeup off, and I was like, oh, I'll just pop something else on my other eye because I wanted to play around with this palette that I got, and I put together a full-blown look that I'm now going to wear to work because I believe in it so much. So anywho, this is the Smashbox cover shot in, what is this, Golden Hour? I'll show you guys really quickly. I'm just going to use this because it has all the shades that I like. But you can use any shimmer palette that you want, or just any, it doesn't have to be a full shimmer palette. It can just be any shimmers that you want, whether or not it's in a complete palette or, you know, not. So I'm going to walk you through what the steps are in case you don't have this palette. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment any questions or tips that you have down below, and subscribe. So I'm just going to use my finger for this. I might buff out this first shade once we're done, but I'm going to take this shade. It's called Hotline. It's this kind of purpley shade, and I'm going to pop this all over the lid as a base. You're basically taking shimmers that are not super glittery. I'll do another glitter video at work type of deal. You want something that has a little bit more shimmer and just recreating like a halo look, basically. And you can see how using a color base, like where it's buffed out and I don't have a colored base towards the outer part of my eye, you kind of lose a little bit of the pigmentation. So just make sure that you're using colors that are pigmented, but they're not super glittery, because then this tip doesn't really work. But yeah, we're gonna keep this super short and sweet. I think like patting this into my eye actually takes the most amount of time. Next, I'm gonna go in with this kind of coppery shade. It's called Turned On. I'm gonna put this just all over my mobile lid. So pop that on, and it can be a little messy because these shimmers are all in the same formula. It creates more of like a smoky look almost, because you're not competing with different shades. I mean, you're not competing with different formulas. Everything is kind of formulated, at least with Smashbox and this particular series. I found that for each of these sets they come out with, they all work really well together. So it's okay if it looks a little messy, because we're going to line our eyes, we're going to do mascara, all that good stuff. Also using the top part of my finger, the tip, to just blend those two shades together. And then lastly, we're going to go in with a lighter color. We're going to go in with this kind of pinky shade. We use colors all next to each other. So this is in the shade Psyched. It's this light pink shade, similar to a halo eye. We're just going to pop this on in the center just to add a little depth and dimension. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take one of my clean blending brushes and just buff out that purple a little bit. If you want to ground this look a little bit more, you can go in with a brown on the outer part of your eye, kind of where I'm buffing this down. You can mix that in with a brown. If you do have the time to take a brush and buff it down, it'll just kind of smoke it out a little bit, which is always nice. Just go under the eye. And then that looks pretty buffed out to me. I'm gonna take a little bit of liner, do my brows, do mascara, and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so I'm back. This is the final look, minus a smudge or two on my eye. But this is everything. I went ahead and did my brows, finished my look, and added some contour. So for contour, I use the Tarteist Volume 3 Contour Palette. And then I use the e.l.f. Brow Pencil on my brows in the shade Deep Brown. Love this stuff. This stuff is so good. And then I'm moving into more like natural products. So when it comes to skincare and makeup, just making a lot of changes in that regard. So I use the Blink Lash Primer today and the Antonym Lola Lash Certified Natural Mascara on my lashes. And they look good. They look just as, actually, if not better, than my lashes do every day. But my lashes haven't been feeling great recently, so I'm just trying to take care of them. And then lastly, I use the Maybelline, what is this, Eye Studio gel liner in some sort of blackest black. So that is everything. As you can see, this look is very wearable. Even if you paired it with a different lip, you can basically do light blown out smoky eyes using nice shimmer shades. So hopefully you find this tip helpful. All right guys, so that is everything. Thanks for tuning on in. I know a few of my subscribers do like more conservative looks, or they're in perhaps an age range where they're not necessarily trying to go out and wear bright green on their eyes like I am 24/7. So I have gotten away with wearing some kind of funky, crazy looks at work. So I can do more videos like that if you would like to see how I take fun trends and pare them down for the workplace. I'm always happy to do that. Check out my Instagram for more of my everyday looks, as well as my like nightly fun looks that I come home and do after work. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment your tips down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. All right guys, take care and have a great rest of the day. And until next time, I will see you guys later.